And Muslims around the world celebrate the Feast of Sacrifice festival. And this is the festival that marks the end of annual Hajj pilgrimage. Millions of Muslims across the globe are celebrating Eid al-Adha, one of the biggest holidays in the Islamic calendar, known as the Feast of Sacrifice. The revered observance coincides with the final rites of the annual Hajj in Saudi Arabia. To have this conversation with us is Mohammed Adeni. He is an Islamic scholar. Hi, good morning.
Good morning.
Okay, can you give us a quick, brief origin or a background to the celebration?
Okay, it all started in the year of Prophet Ibrahim. Like we Muslims call him, you Christians call him Abraham. So it's called Ibrahim. So God asked him to sacrifice his son. He wanted to test his faith. So, and luckily he did as God wanted. He wanted to sacrifice his son. But God saw him that truly he believed that, okay, he's the God that created all man and everything. So he went there to do as God wanted. But God said, no, then truly you are my servant. Anything I command you to do, you are going to do it. So then God now said, okay, don't use the son anymore. He now sent a ram. Okay, that should kill the ram instead of him killing his son. Because his son name was Isaac. We call him Isaac. So God said that, okay, kill the ram to be in place of the boy. Even for that, till date, we'll still be killing human being, like for this celebration. So since then, and the ram they were killing is just like a sacrifice, because Isaac was the one that was supposed to be sacrificed in the motion, but no, the ram was the one. So, and the ram is always being shared into 3 parts once it's killed. One for the family, the second one, people in the community, and the third one for the needy. For the needy, people that are in the orphanage homes, people that can't eat, that can't afford 3 square meal. People, that is it.
All right, now I quite understand the picture you're painting, especially when it comes to sacrifice. And we are in modern era, so we're no longer in that era where we usually kill animal sacrifices, in place of humans. But talk to us more about sacrifice, not just the annual ritual of killing animals, as it were now. What other areas of sacrifice can a Muslim make for himself and for the people?
No, apart from being this kind of festival, okay, it's maybe in a form of prayer. Maybe okay, maybe like you Christians do harvest. So we Muslims also, maybe we are doing a prayer, like a special prayer, and it needs like maybe like a mobile data. You need a mobile data to transfer money. So the ram that we're going to kill in that form of prayer is the mobile data for our prayer to be answered. So the ram will be killed. Like, so it's just like act of charity towards Allah. So our prayer can be answered for as soon as possible, like fast.
So for some persons, like they say, all fingers are not equal. For some persons who might not be able to, slaughter a ram, how do they carry out that sacrifice?
It's better still, you could just still like give alms to the beggars, alms to the poor. You can do it in form of that. Anyone is good.
Okay, so talk to us about the significance of the festival, of the celebration. What is the significance for an average Muslim, an average individual?
I would just say, it's just signifying that we just have to have faith in God. Like, okay, because Prophet Ibrahim, he had faith in God that God commanded him to do this thing. And he can't deny, like, he can't question him. So he has to do what has to be done. But since God saw the truth in him that, okay, this person is my servant, and he believes in me that, okay, I'm not created him. So God said that, no, he tested his faith, because God tested each and every, all the prophets, he tested their faith, and not all of them passed. Some later on recovered from it and moved on. But he passed the test. He passed it, and God sent him a ram he should kill instead of slaughtering his son. And we have our Muslim calendar that we like those are January, February. We have our own calendar also. So Ramadan, after Ramadan, we did the festival during the time of Ramadan also. So it's starting from the second day of Ramadan, we're counting a month and 11 days. So yesterday, which was the festival, that was in Muslim is Zul-Hijjah. In Muslim calendar, that is Zul-Hijjah on the 12th. Yesterday was on the 12th of Zul-Hijjah. And it's the last month in our calendar. So that is when the festival takes place.
Okay, a lot of goodwill messages came in yesterday for our Muslim brothers celebrating, and a lot of them were talking about fostering peace, being your brother's keeper, you know, being nice to your neighbors. How and that's like it happens almost every year. Every year during this festival, we get messages like that: be peaceful, be together. How does this celebration drive towards peace?
Yeah, because it brings about peace in the form that it brings everyone together. Because once you're celebrating, it's not possible in a compound, all of you can be Muslim. There are going to be some other believers there also. So, because, like I said earlier, I said the meat is being shared into 3 proportions. 1 for the family, 2 for the communities, and 3rd one for the needs. So the second one for the community, we are giving the Muslim brothers also, and are giving the ones that are Christian and even the non-believers. We are giving all of them. So there's going to be peace in the neighborhood, in the community.
So that's everybody eating together.
Yeah, everybody eating together. Everybody's coming together. Like you're stretching forth your arms. Like okay, everybody's embracing it, sharing it. You're doing what Allah said you should do. So there's going to be peace.
All right, Islam is a religion of peace.
Yeah.
How does this translate to tolerance, especially when you live in the midst of people who might not understand your beliefs?
That is kind of like into different places, because some people believe Islam is so harsh, like okay, they can't do it. But Islam is not hard. It's a fair religion. You just woke up, okay, you pray your salat, you pray to God, okay, pray in the morning, in the afternoon, in the evening, and in the evening when sunset also. So you pray 5 times daily. It's just simple as that. Some people believing that they can't pray, like they don't have the energy to pray. It's too stressful for them. They can't be bending, standing, bending. Some people see it as stress, but it's not stress. It's Islam is a very, very peaceful religion. There's no issues in anywhere. It's just cool. We're cool with everyone.
Are you really cool with everyone? All right. Just finally, before we let you go, what is your Eid message to people viewing you from home and your friends and family?
I would say we should keep doing what we're doing every Eid, because that's what God wants. So we should keep doing it, and God will reward us the way we do it. So that's just it. Because we are trying our best to serve Him, to prove to Him that we are His servants, and He's going to reward us. So we should just keep doing what we're doing, and God is going to reward us.
All right. Thank you so much, Mohammed, for coming on the studio today. We really appreciate your time.
Thank you very much.
All right. It's still iBrand Daybreak. Eid celebration actually is still going on. It's a 2-day celebration. So you go out there, be your brother's keeper, share your meat. Do not hold it back. And when we return, we're going to delve into conversations making up the iBrand Daybreak this morning. Don't go anywhere. Stay with us.